I said I'm ballin', I'm ball, I'm ball, I'm ball, I'm ballin', I'm ball, I'm ball, I'm about my own thing. I'm about my own thing. I'm about it. I tell her to suck, she gon' suck me. I tell her bring it back, she gon' bump me. She get buck wild, I'm a buck.
Hey yo, what's good, you guys? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Boomer with Bali Star, and today we is getting into Bill Burr on black people. You feel me? Now say that 3 times fast. Yeah, bro. So, we're going on a spree here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting myself ready to laugh. You feel me? I mean, I'm always ready to laugh. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Let's get straight on into it. Let's get it. Bow. Let's go.
Down the south, man. I had a real weird experience last time I came down here. I was in Nashville, right? Sort of an awkward social situation, right? I'm sitting at this bar. There's this white dude sitting like 2 stools away. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. And that Terrell Owens story was in like sports news. So I try to make conversation. I'm like, man, look at this guy. This guy just signed a $40 million contract. He's already bitching, man. How much money do you need to make? And the dude looks at me. He's like, you know what I say? And then he looked over his shoulder, which I now know is the telltale sign that the N-word is coming, and it's coming hard. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be pronounced with the A, it's going to be with the R, and he hit the R. He, like,
3
stopped
R's.
the landing. There was, like, a Dismount Klan members high-fiving in the background, like, doing a wave. Out of nowhere. So now, immediately, I'm looking over my shoulder like, dude, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
I love when he
like
does this. I love
black
it.
fists to come raining down on top of me.
Oh, do
I hate
you?
when people do stuff like that. That dude made me part of like a potential ass kicking that I had nothing to do with. You don't do shit like that. He just had that word, hot potato, just threw it in my lap.
Here we go. R, hard R. Oh, no, I don't want it.
Next white dude. I hate when people do that, man. You know, it's like, dude, feel me out first. Ask some questions. Do you like to fish?
Nah, man.
Have
Assumption.
You ever fucked your sister?
You assume.
Right? I start rattling off answers.
So as soon as he saw you was white, he was like, oh, yeah. A brethren. He didn't stop to think of what type of white person you was.
I start rattling off answers. Then you go old school. You give me a pamphlet. You tell me about your militia. You just dive into it. That dude was one of the angriest people I ever met. I should have known that word was coming because he was just watching Terrell, right? Anytime I would bring up, look at man, the guy's talking trash, he would just like flip out. He won't shut up! You know, those people get like so mad they're not even looking at you. Their eyes are up. You just shut up and play the game!
Sounds like that one female reporter. It was like LeBron should just dribble the ball. Like, what?
You know what's funny? I don't even like Terrell, but now I love the guy. Because every time I see him talking trash, I know this idiot in Nashville is just losing his mind, like kicking over his kitchen TV. Shut the fuck up!
Breaking his TV.
Actually, I got a couple of...
I'm going to buy a new one every month.
Persuasion. And I got to get rid of them, man. I got to admit to you. I'm finding I'm spending too much money on clothes, hanging out with them. Because I got to, like, fucking try to keep up with their wardrobe. It's like every time they go out, they got all brand new shit on. All brand new shit. So when I show up with my white version of brand new, which is, you know, I ironed the shit, right? I ironed it, right? It's new. They just start trashing me. I can't keep up with them, man. They got like fucking 58 pairs of sneakers. What's that shit? Like every color fucking Timberland.
Don't go broke trying to
what
keep up.
Color their shirt is.
I think the same goes.
To match it and a hat. I'll tell you, it's actually funny. You know what? That's actually how I judge black guys now. When I first came to the city, like all black people scared me. No, it's like the typical white dude from like the suburbs. You know what I mean? Had no frame of reference. You know, it's my only frame of reference with black people was like remember those early '90s gangster rap videos? Throw the fucking LA riots in there, man. It was fucking horrible.
Trust me, you don't think no different from Africans that come to America. You're a gangster rap now. You're a gangster rapper now.
Women, and he's still fucking mad.
You're a thugster now.
These black dudes are never happy. But after 10 years of living in the city, this is how I narrow it down. whether a black dude scares me or not. Black dudes with dirty sneakers scare the fucking shit out of me.
And black forces.
I figured out in my head, because I know if I'm hanging out with them, that's the last shit that they're going to let go. The immediate shit that they have on. So I think, if his sneakers are fucked up, that means his life is fucked up.
His mind is fucked up.
The whole neighborhood, oh, shit! Everyone starts making fun of him. He's on the train in a bad mood. I kind of have this howdy-doody, kind of mug me kind of face. I'm not saying something's going to happen. I'm just saying. I'm paying attention.
I'll switch up the face real quick, like.
Why doesn't every home in the U.S. have solar panels? The number one reason is not
Gotta do
about
that Will
sunlight or
Ferrell
weather
from Get
or
Hard
politics.
type of face.
It's actually
I'm not judging you. Not judging anybody. I didn't know anything about lotion. Never used it the first 33 years of my life. Never used it. Till one night I was going out with this black girl.
I knew white people that
She was
use
getting ready, and
lotion.
She was just putting that shit on everywhere. Just slathering it on.
Like throughout their whole
I thought
life.
she had like a rash or something. Like, what are you, like poison ivy? What's going on with you? She goes, no, I'm just making sure I'm not ashy. I said, ashy? She goes, dry skin. I went, wow. I guess I freaked her out a little bit because I was like, wow. She's like, well, white people get ashy too. I was like, yeah, I don't think we do.
You do, you just don't
I've been
see
alive
it.
for 33 years, no one has ever said, hey, Bill, you look a little ashy. I've never even heard that word until you said it. She's like, you're an idiot. Stick out your arm. So I stick out my arm, and ever so gently, she just drags her nails down. The smoke starts coming up. There's like pastry flakes flying off, track marks. She's signing her name. She's like, you see that? She goes, that's ashy. You're ashy. Freaked me out. I'm like, holy shit, I'm ashy.
That's cool.
I didn't know anything about it. All I knew was that I always got itchy in the winter. Couldn't figure it out. Always got itchy in the winter. What the fuck
Thought
do
it
I
was
get
setting.
itchy? I thought it meant the bath towel was dirty. That's what I thought. And I would change it out and put a fresh one. Now I'm going to be okay. Take a shower, dry off, fucking itching again. God damn it, I hate the winter. See that? That's why you got to hang out with everybody. Yeah. There's
Hang out
too
with
much
different
information
races.
in the world, and every group of people misses a little bit.
Yep.
White people totally missed the lotion seminar at some point in history. I don't know if it's because we can't see it. Black people get ashy. It looks like they leaned up against a chalkboard or something. They can see
Laid
it.
in the sand on both
They miss it,
sides.
Their
Just
friends help them out. Like, look at your
never washed
ashy
off the sand.
motherfucking elbow. What is wrong with you? Right? We miss that shit the way black people miss the whole register your weapons summit. Right? Just never got the information. The amount of rappers who've been busted for the unregistered Glock in the car just blows my mind. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? You just want to make an album over the phone? Is that what it is?
Hey,
They do auto-tune
don't give
or
out our
some shit? I don't
secrets.
know. No, it breaks my heart every time I see it. I just think, God, if he just had one white friend.
Just
Just
one.
had one white friend in his entourage. The dude would have been sitting there going like, is that thing registered? You out of your mind? Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Yeah, it's illegal. That's like fucking 3 to 5 mandatory.
Come on,
How do
come
you
on, come
not
with
know
me.
that? That's
Let's
the
go get it
question.
registered.
How do you not fucking know that? This guy's got unregistered. Okay, don't believe in these myths. Black don't crack. It's bullshit. They all put lotion on like every 20 minutes during the day. It's ridiculous. They all got a giant oil drum with the shit at home. Every morning they wake up, they dump themselves in it, shake themselves off, and walk out the door absolutely glistening. Glistening! All right? So I sit down, and I'm watching this documentary as a white dude, which is what I am. I'm looking out my white head, watching this white shit. It's coming back into my white eyes, getting whiter by the fucking second.
Whiter by the
Now,
fucking
my
second.
wife, on the other hand, she's black, right? Now, I hate
Beautiful,
saying
too.
that because it
Damn.
makes it seem like I'm going to start doing some stupid comparison jokes. You know those dumb white guy, black guy jokes? It's always like the white guy's like, oh, Jesus, I gotta do my taxes. Can this chair hold me? The black guy's always like, you need to loosen up. You gotta relax, man. You just gotta let it happen. All right? It's always the same stupid fucking joke. I hate those jokes, because they're easy. And it's been my experience that it's just not true. 15 years of being with her, there's really no difference. Because at the end of the day, it's a woman. It's gonna be the same fights. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
who
fights
you're
are
with.
different. Fights
I'm
are
not gonna lie
different.
to you. There might be more head movement and hand gestures with different races of women. Possibly an index finger jabbing at your forehead, whatever the fuck that is. I don't think it's the same fights. What's going on with those?
No, this is more Latino woman. Damn it, they be touching you and hitting you and get off of me.
Communicate better, right? So she starts watching this shit as a black person, right? And she's seeing all the racism, obviously, that I'm seeing, but she was catching all this subtle shit that I was too white to see, but I knew I was missing it because I just kept hearing her huffing and puffing, just sitting next to me being like,
Hey, at least he's admitting it. He is admitting it. This is why I love Bill Burr. Most favorite white comedian ever, bro. Him and Will Ferrell. Well, those are two different tangents because he does stand-up and Will Ferrell does movies. So, in movies, I'll say Will Ferrell. Stand-up, comedy, just comedy in general, Bill Burr, for sure. This dude is so freaking aware, bro. Like, I love him. I love him. I just love him, man.
and I'm just
He's
sitting
dope.
there like, okay,
He's dope.
somebody did something.
He's a king.
I don't know what just happened, but I don't think that was good. So right when I didn't think it could get any worse, it could get any more uncomfortable between the two of us, this fucking white dude comes on who evidently discovered Elvis. And he's like 190 years old, and he comes out and starts talking. He's just like, well, basically, I was looking for a white boy that could take the down and dirty, nasty blues and combine it with the pristine, angelic sounds of bluegrass. Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was suddenly putting black shit down here while he was propping up the white shit. You know, the down and dirty, daddy not sticking around, drug-infested neighborhood blues with the Jesus as white as me, hair the color of the sun, angelic bluegrass playing music, right? So at this point, my wife has like fucking steam coming out of her ears, so I make a judgment call. I just fucking shut it off, right? And she looks at me, she's like, why did you shut that off? Why did you shut it off? I was like, because you're about 3 minutes away from yelling at me like I produced this music. All right? Forget it. We'll watch something else. She's like, no, why can't we just watch the rest of this and then discuss it afterwards?
No.
It's like,
I don't want to discuss it.
I just want to watch a documentary.
Dude, I totally get what he's talking about, bro. It's like, I don't feel like discussing, like, I don't want to discuss it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, once I saw you just get in that mood, I was like, I just had a feeling. I was like, duh, I'm not feeling it today. I'll be having the same feeling whenever I be seeing comments and, like, for comments is going on a certain subject. I'm just like, okay. But, like, because sometimes I'd be waiting a day or two to a few before I even see the comments for my videos. So I should be looking at it like, okay, so I did like 3 days ago. I'm not even in that type of mind state no more. And even if I was, like, you know, for those that be typing long paragraphs, I'm like, bro, I'm just not feeling it right now, man. I'm not feeling like having to explain, you know what I'm saying, like, or conversating, whatever, arguing, whatever. I'm just not feeling it right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Yeah. I totally get what he's talking about right there.
Lecture because of these fucking assholes. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting there watching TV.
Just like you are.
We're just going to get into an argument. She's like, well, why would we get into an argument? I'm like, ugh. You know why? Because not for nothing, there was some black people in there saying some shit that I didn't agree with. You know? I'm not huffing and puffing. Yeah, I said that. Like a fucking idiot. She just looks at me. She's like what black people? Like what?
What do you mean?
And at that point, it's like you started the luge, right? You can't get off the fucking sled. Now you gotta have the argument. I'm like, fuck, here we go. Guess what happened this? And I'm like, all right. The black guy who brought up leg shaking, saying Elvis took leg shaking from us. It's like, really? Leg shaking? No, nobody thought to fucking do this? Black people came up with that? You telling me that? I'll even give you that. Let's say you came up with that, but where did that black dude learn how to do it? Didn't he watch some older black guy do it? But what, because he's the same color? He's not stealing. He's just carrying on the tradition. But if Elvis does it, oh, what the fuck? Now he's the biggest thief ever? That doesn't make any sense to me. She goes, no, you idiot. It's not about the leg shaking, okay? It's about, he appropriated a culture. He took all the music. He got all the money, got all the fame. He's called the king of it now. And he never gave a shit, not even a shout out. I was like, all right.
Yeah, never even shout out, man.
Fair enough. You made about 7 or 8 good points there that I can't refute.
Never gave recognition. Never gave tribute.
You're right. She goes, fine, thank you. And I go, however, not for nothing, do I get mad at you when you get on a skateboard and you start going down the fucking street? Do I get all offended like, hey man, that's some white shit. Stop appropriating my culture, man. Some dirty white kid in Santa Monica came up with that, man. So she starts laughing. And I should have stopped there, but I'm a comedian, right? I'm like, oh, I'm getting a laugh. There's got to be a bigger laugh, so keep going, Bill. Let's come with another example. So I'm like, yeah, do I get mad at you when you fly from LA to New York in under 6 hours? And she just, yeah. She just stares at me. She's just like, that was fucked up. Paying attention.
I would have done surfing. I was like, you get mad when you start surfing. I would be like, hey, man.
Gone out like 3-4 times.
Appropriate our culture, man.
We hung out like the Village area in New York, which is sort of like a racially mixed area. So shit was cool, you know what I mean?
Now that I think of it, I was like, huh.
We hung out, it was more like Midtown, Then the third time, she called me at like 3:30 in the morning, and she wanted me to come up to her apartment, right? So it's 3:30 in the morning, she lives in Harlem, I look how I look, so it's a fucking situation.
Seen this one.
God, fuck, on 25th Street.
Still kind of funny, though.
Jesus Christ, that's like right in the middle of everything. I'm gonna be surrounded on all 4 sides, I can't fucking
This is my favorite part. Oh, God, it's everything.
So, at this point, I'm really trying to hide, like, the bitchy tone that's starting to creep into my voice, And I'm trying to ask for really specific directions when I get up there, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. So she starts naming the streets I have to go down, and every other street up there is named after, like, a black leader, She's like, make a left on Adam Clayton, take a right on Frederick Douglass. I'm like, God, fuck Adam Clayton. Yo, dude, go on the internet, look up Adam Clayton. Did he kill a bunch of white people during the slave revolt? Dude, I ain't going up there till I know what Adam Clayton did. Fuck this shit. So at this point, I'm really having a battle with myself. Because I'm thinking I can't do this, right? I'm like, I can't do this, but my dick's going, no, come on, man, we can do this, all right? Just relax. Pull yourselves together and get on the goddamn train, right?
Well, his wife looked
so as
bad,
always,
though.
I listen to my dick. Oh yeah, I get on the train. By the time I get up there, it's like 5 or 4 in the morning, right? I'm staying on like Malcolm X and like Danny Glover or some shit, right? I don't even know where the hell I'm at. When I see the street, I want to go up. I want to go up St. Nick. I can literally see her apartment building, but there's like 5 or 6 black dudes standing right on the corner, right where I want to walk by. So I'm like, fuck! Thought I was on like some reality show at that point, like some sort of like white guy survivor. It was ridiculous. So I'm thinking I gotta walk right by these guys, right? You know what's funny? I think that they were actually more surprised to see me than I was scared, And I was really, really scared, but I'm also really, really white, Like shockingly
Caucasian.
You know what I mean? Like if you're not ready for me, I can like surprise you. No, especially if you live up there. You've probably seen a white person for hours, possibly days. So when I show up, it's almost like magical. Like a leprechaun came out of nowhere, Felt like I should have like a little pot of gold, like a rainbow behind me. Top of the morning to you, liked it. Kind of danced my way past them. But it's been going all right, Once I get in her apartment, I'm fine, I relax. Sit down, watch a hip-hop countdown. Pretend like I know the groups, you know what I mean? It's just getting there that's a fucking pain in the ass. But, I don't get mad at it. Because I
What about
figure,
getting back?
Right? You go out to the suburbs.
I just thought of that.
Right? Just that same awful feeling. are just leaving your people behind, you know, just less and less of you as you're fucking driving out there. Probably start off lean and, you know, fucking cool. 20 minutes in, you're driving like 10 and 2, the radio's out. Like, dude, I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit at all. There's too much grass, I don't see any rims. This is fucked up. None of the windows are tinted. I can clearly see white people in every car. This is fucked up. Listen, you guys were awesome.
Just imagine all the white people looking at you.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Alright, you guys, so that was Bill Burr on Black People, man. The GOAT, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, bruh. This dude, like, I can't put into words how impeccable he is, you know what I'm saying? So y'all put words for me down in the comment section down below about your thoughts about the video. I got a bang at the end of the video, man. If you like the intro, man, go dig the full thing at the end. Yeah, bruh. It's Boomer with Bali Star, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. 100.
I said I'm ballin', I'm ball, I'm ball, I'm ball, I'm ballin', I'm ball, I'm ball, I'm about my own thing. I'm about my own thing. I'm about it, about it, about it. I tell her to suck, she gon' suck me. I tell her bring it back, she gon' bump me. She get buck wild, I'm a buckwheat. No strings attached, she just cuff me, freaky.